Hey guys, it's Alex here from Cisco Digital, and in today's video I want to talk about how you as a tree service business owner, or if you're working with tree service companies, how you can help them generate leads for their tree service business. And I'm just going to jump right into it. The two ways that you can generate leads and the best ways to generate leads for your tree service business, especially if you're just starting out, are with SEO, or if you need immediate leads, you're going to want to run ads. And I'll show you why both of these work as a way to generate leads for your tree service business. So if you're starting out and you need leads immediately, I recommend running ads. And the reason for that is if you search, for example, let's go with Fort Wayne Tree Service. If you search locations for any tree service anywhere in the US, you're gonna get ads, right? The first 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The first 4 results are Google Ads results, right? So these people are getting the lion's share of traffic for people searching for Fort Wayne Tree Service. Then you've got the Google Maps pack, which nobody is running ads in, but typically you'll see sponsored ads, which we might see in when we expand here. No, but typically you'll see a sponsored post for one of these tree service companies running ads. And then you have people also ask. It's not until you scroll a little bit more than halfway down the page that you then start seeing results for actual tree service companies in Fort Wayne. And again, at the very bottom of the page, you'll see more ads before the results end, and then even after the results, there's even more ads. And this is going to be the same for almost every location, right? So Denver tree removal, and as you'll see here. Again, right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 businesses running. Is there 4? Yeah, 4 businesses running ads. Google Map Pack, people also ask. And then again, it's not until a little bit more than halfway down the page that you do start seeing actual businesses. And even in these results, you're gonna be competing with companies like Yelp, like Davy, so it's a national chain, Angie's List, and just a number of other companies, where if you're just relying solely on an organic strategy, it's going to be very difficult to use this strategy as a way to generate leads immediately. But if you're first starting out, even if you have a very small budget of $5 to $10 a day, the easiest way, the best way, the most effective strategy for generating leads for your tree service business is going to be Google Ads. And now, for example, for Denver tree removal, just to use this as an example for this keyword, right? None of these ad companies, except for this one, Denver County, and let me see the landing page. But the first 3 results don't even mention Denver, right? They don't mention it in the description. It's not mentioned in the title. None of them have it. Doesn't show Denver in the actual image, right? So there's nothing really here indicating to you, to somebody looking for these leads, that this is a company that is even remotely related to Denver. Right, so if you were based in Denver, this is a great sign, because you know that if you did optimize your ad just slightly, you would be able to compete against these businesses that are just simply running really basic bootleg ads. And even scrolling down to the Google Business Profile results, or Google's Map Pack, this is going to be more based on the location of the person searching. But again, there's no sponsored ads here. And then if we do click this one, for example, they do have the website. They don't have any questions, right? So you can post questions and answers. They have updates. The latest update was from 2023. Let's just go to the photos. There is a decent amount of photos, and there's a decent amount of reviews. But again, if you were a business in Denver, it would not be hard to do some Google Business Profile optimization and essentially outrank. And here's the 2 sponsored ads. Essentially outrank the businesses that are showing up organically in the map pack. And this is all before considering search engine optimization. So from an SEO standpoint, from a digital marketing standpoint, like I said, you're scrolling halfway down the page, and it's going to take a minute before it's going to take a little while before people actually start seeing your results in search. And now for Denver tree removal, right? We're looking at the competitors already. We have Davy, National, Yelp, doesn't matter. So really it's these first 2 and MH Tree. And I can tell you just from looking at this results, all 3 of these are very poorly optimized from an SEO perspective, right? So For somebody that is searching Denver tree removal, they're looking for just that, right? While it is a tree service, and these businesses do mention removal in their title, except for, yeah, this one does as well. When you land on this page, I mean, this is just this is a very poor quality page, right? But when someone does land on this page, you really want to make it easy for them to do two things, to basically do two things: call you or contact you, right? And it does have call, but it's not clickable. For example, learn more probably just doesn't even go to contact. There's no way to contact this business easily, and this page itself is hard to read. It's not even about tree removal, right? When we jump to Swingle, right? They have a request consultation, but again, it's not easy to call. It's a very poorly formatted page. There's not enough information here for a user. And then ArborTech, for example, this one's the best one. The call is not clickable. Okay, that's clickable, but the actual call is not a button, just this. They have requested free estimates, and it's a little bit better, but it would be, this page itself would be ranking much better if it was just about tree removal. And they didn't. They do have the tree removal page, but it's not optimized for the Denver searches, right? It just says tree removal, doesn't say Denver. It's in the title, but it's not enough in the page. There's no map, there's no image of Denver. So the page of this is just not going to rank for those searches. And this is what I mean with Google Ads being the best way to generate leads immediately. You don't have to spend a lot of money up front to be running ads. You're only paying for people that do click the ad. And if you do have a landing page that is optimized, right, this is already someone's going to click back, so that's a wasted ad click for most users. If you do have a landing page that is, this one's also fairly terrible. Sorry, if you do have a landing page that is optimized for people that are clicking through, that do want your service, you're not going to be spending a lot on ads to get the leads that you want to generate those calls and to generate that business. From an SEO perspective, which is going to be the second best way that you can generate leads through digital marketing, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time, especially at the beginning, to make sure your page, to make sure your website is properly optimized for those searches, right? So for example, this is tree removal and tree trimming. You would definitely want tree trimming Denver as a second page. This is where you can use ChatGPT, right? So you could write, I am a tree service business in Denver. Build a page for tree removal Denver with all relevant content, right? And now ChatGPT is just going to go through, it's going to build out the page, and then from here, right, no, it didn't do it here. No, can you build the content for a page about tree removal in Denver? So hopefully this gives us the actual sample content. Here we go. All right, so this is already a little bit better. It's covering the services. It's explaining why choose us. It's mentioning tree removal services in Denver. It's mentioning the location. It's covering the process. And again, you can make this a little bit more accurate for your own business, but then you could always go expand on this to build out the content for the page. And then this is going to just build out the content for this specific part of the page for the actual tree removal process. All this helps for Google's algorithm and makes it easier to show up for searches. It tells Google that you're an authority on this topic, that you know what you're talking about, that you actually offer this service, and it even gives users a little bit more information and insight into what they can expect from your service. And now this would just be applied for every service, every neighborhood that you do offer for your tree service business. And yeah, guys, this is a really short video of how you can quickly and easily start generating tree service leads. I recommend going with Google Ads. As you can see, for example, just with Denver alone, the competition is not that difficult if you're optimizing your ads for search for what people are actually looking for. And then moving into SEO, you can expect a little bit of a longer timeline, 6 months, 12 months, maybe up to 2 years before, depending on the market, before you're actually showing up for the bulk of those searches for those tree services that you offer. But it's another avenue of digital marketing that you're going to want to pursue while you're running ads. So long-term, build the brand. It's going to be a focus on digital marketing, on SEO, on building out the site. And then short-term, if you need leads immediately without spending too much money, I recommend going with Google Ads or Facebook Ads. Although Google, I think, is a better option in this case for local service businesses like tree services. Thank you for watching. If you do need help running Google Ads for your tree service business, or you do want to rank organically on Google search, at 6Gear Digital, we work predominantly with local service businesses just to help them rank on Google and generate leads, whether it's organically or through paid media. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions, and feel free to reach out if you need help with your own tree service business. As always, you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.